And today, a new day is starting. Smiles fill this vibrant town. Sunshine warms my heart. Every day is fun and full of joy. Waking up to the morning light. Open the window, take a deep breath. Birds singing a melody. Today's gonna be the best day yet. Today, a new day is starting. Smiles fill this vibrant town. Sunshine warms my heart. Every day is fun and full of joy. Laughing with friends along the way. Taking a break at my favorite cafe with people who are always there. Surrounded by love and care. Today, a new day is starting. Smiles fill this vibrant town. Sunshine warms my heart. Every day is fun and full of joy. Even when the rain comes down, inside my heart is clear and bright. Finding little joys around. Walking together, step by step. Today, a new day is starting. Smiles fill this vibrant town. Sunshine warms my heart. Every day is fun and full of joy. Every day's an adventure, fun and full of joy.
So I'm Tish. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I hope you will enjoy this video and you will subscribe and check out some of my earlier videos. I have been on YouTube now for about 6 months, so lots left to learn and to do, but I'm enjoying it. It's been really fun for me to get to share some things that I enjoy doing at home and hopefully to help you learn to love the home that you're in a little bit better. I am a firm believer that every space has potential. You don't have to have a new home and everything in it be brand new to make it a place that you want to be and that you enjoy living in. So that's just kind of what I try to show on my videos. Today, I am going to be at home, and I usually have a list, a pretty long list of days when I'm at home of things I want to get done. But this week, I've actually gotten most of the things that I wanted to do checked off my list. I am going to be doing some planning today, planning for upcoming things. I'm even going to start doing some Christmas planning, which I would say, I know it's early, but you know, is it really early? Because everywhere you go, there's Christmas. So I'm just going to kind of do a little planning for that. And one of the things that I've really been wanting to do before I get started with all the Christmas and even Thanksgiving, all these holiday things, is to kind of get in my kitchen and clean up my cabinets a little bit and my pantry, kind of go through and look for expiration dates on some of my baking things, because I do more of that, of course, like most people in the holidays. So I'm going to do some of that today. Hey, Hampton. Well, hey, darling, I know. We get to be at home together today. And of course, I always have my little sidekick here with me. So thank you for hopping on. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll subscribe, because Hampton and I, we just got all kinds of things going on around here. So when I'm starting to kind of sit down and work on some planning, I am a happy planner kind of girl. I love my happy planner. It's like a joke all the time, because I'm like, where's the happy planner? Go get the happy planner, because this is like my guide to life of everything. And I love these little inserts that you can put in these. These are great for lists, and you buy these separately, but I keep these in here all the time. Like if I have a client I'm shopping for, you know, I have that client's name in the list, or my personal stuff, which I think that's what this is, some Christmas things I want. I do use still these Post-its. I love these and I stick them everywhere. And then if you haven't seen a Happy Planner before, and I'm not, you know, I'm certainly don't have any kind of kickback here from the Happy Planner people, but I've used them for years and I love them. They have at the beginning, hey Hampton, you know, this is like the months, then you can put birthdays. I don't really use that much, but then each month, you know, it has a different little thing, and you have your calendar of the month at a glance, which I really like. It also has these pages in it. I don't know why. I don't really use this a lot. I don't know. For whatever reason, I don't ever use these, and I usually take those pages out. It makes it so it's not so thick. But, and then it has this at the back of each month, which is just a few little like notes that you can make and whatnot. And I mean, they're all probably a little bit different, but the ones that I get are typically like this. And as you can see, it is definitely used. And then in the back, it also has a place for these little notes and lists, and you can buy these little pages separately also. And then I just keep a little zipper pouch in here. They fit right in for receipts and things like that. And then I always add a pen or a pencil to it every year just so I can have one of those handy. So this is like my number one, gotta have it when I start planning. And then I recently bought a notebook like this just to leave on my desk. And I just wanted to try it to see how I liked it. And I think I did it in August when school started back. And I have enjoyed it just because I can keep it out. And I always keep this one, typically it's in my purse. So if I just want to see, I can go to this one. And it also has, you know, it does have the individual days, which I really don't use that a whole lot. And it has a place for notes. So I am going to try to use this some today as I'm planning. And then on the front of it, it has a place for you to stick things, a little pocket. And then it has some little stickers. I don't use those as much in this. But anyway, so I know a lot of people use their calendar on their phones and all that. That's fine. I'm a paper kind of girl. I like to write. I like to put the colors. I color coordinate things. So, you know, to each his own. But when I'm doing mine, I usually keep a little basket of my pens and stuff by me. And you may think I'm really extra here, but this is just what I do. Like the houses that I do clean for a few people. I always highlight those in blue. KT jobs, I highlight those in pink. And then if it's like an appointment or something like that I've got to do, typically I do that like in yellow. So, you know, it's just a way for me to glance at it and kind of see what I have going on. So I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes and do a little planning. And then I think I'm going to go into the kitchen and just kind of piddle a little bit today. So yeah, I got all my supplies. So just going to make me some good lists here so I can hopefully once I get things on paper, usually with me, I feel better. I just got to get it written down and get a plan. So I'm going to get a Okay, so I've been in there planning a long time to the point that my phone is telling me it's time to get up. So I'm going to be working in the pantry a little bit. I've just done another Walmart order delivery. So they're going to be coming soon. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of straighten up the pantry. I have actually done a little bit in here already. I'm so bad about when I get up, and Trent was joking with me about it, I can't just get up slowly and, you know, have my coffee and whatever. It's like I get up, I see something, and I start doing something. So I'm in here clean out the pantry as soon as I get up. Anyway, but I stopped. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to do. So I'm just going to kind of clean it up a little bit. Let me say, if you have not seen my video before when I think I did something with the pantry, I do not have a big pantry. It's crazy because when we built this house, I want to say we've been in here like 20 years. So, you know, you're looking at 2005, something like that. Our house is a pretty good size home, really. But during that time period, they just didn't the plans did not have big pantries. It's not a walk-in pantry. It's just a small closet. So Anyway, it's not very big, but it's worked, and I've done some things in the kitchen that have made it work over the years. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little straightening up in the pantry, and then I'm gonna kind of straighten up a little bit in some of the cabinets. I may not finish it all today, so I may be continuing this video because I don't wanna just work all day long. We do have an away game tonight, so you know, I'm gonna be prepping for that a little bit later. Anyway, let me just quit talking and get in this pantry and see what I need to do. So we have on the back door, I put this shoe holder, and it's been here for years. This has been one of the best things for us for saving space. It's in pretty good shape. I usually keep drink packs at the bottom, and then like mixes and stuff I keep at the very top. And then I have more of the snack things kind of in the center. So I'm gonna start by just doing a quick straightening up of it, and then I'll move into the rest of the pantry. So, you know, this is one of the things that I don't go through probably as much as I should. So I am going to look at the dates on this, you know, and I feel like I'm pretty organized, but the pantry, it's just one of those things. You got to pop in there ever so often and go through things because it just gets to be a mess so quickly. So I'm going to kind of look at the dates on this, see what I need to get rid of. This is new, we just bought it. I'm definitely going to sweep down here in the bottom. You know, it's not terrible, but things happen, things fall, so I'm going to clean that up. And this is just a rolling cart thing that I keep in the bottom, and mainly in here I keep an overflow of like some baking things if I need the space. And see, I don't even know why that's down there, where it came from, so I'm gonna put it right there so we will actually see it. Yeah, so I just keep like, you know, this little individual chips and snacks. Some of these have been here a while, so I am going to go through these and see what's expired because we have not eaten them. We don't really eat a lot of things like this. Caroline is a very healthy eater. She's much more likely to grab something like this or pretzels. We just don't eat a lot of that kind of thing. So I'm going to clean that up, sweep that out, and then I think I'll be about finished. After it's had a quick little straighten, it does look much better. I feel good about getting rid of some of the expired things. And I've just found for us, these type of things do really well for storing things. Makes it look a little bit neater, and you don't have to have it flopping all over the place, and you can just pull it out when you need it. And then these, of course, we can see, you know, fairly well also. And then down here is just the overflow. And then again, this has really helped us a lot with snacks and things like that. It takes up a lot less storage space than it would be to put it in here. So just a quick little cleanup, and it's not a fancy pantry. It's not an expensive pantry. They're just little containers in here that I think these were Walmart. These came off of the Target like dollar section. They were $5 each. So it's not, you know, a big expense, but it's clean and neat now, so that part will be ready. And I think my Walmart delivery just came, so just in time. So I'm filming today. I'm going to go ahead and share this little haul. These are actually mostly the things that were missing from my order yesterday, so I think my cold stuff just got left somewhere. So going to be making little mummy dogs out of this with crescent rolls. That's why I have those for the Halloween party. Always need shredded cheese for salads. I'm going to be using these little cube cheese things for the Halloween party. We love this Palomino cheese. This is Caroline's in the morning yogurt. I'm going to use these rods to do like dip them in the white chocolate, which I really hope I got that, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember seeing that. So maybe Caroline knows. Anyway, for the Halloween get-together, I love this carving board turkey. We needed some cream cheese and butter. And then, of course, you know, we are the fruit people, so got our fruit and some salad. Going to make a chicken casserole with this. And then I think we actually had one of these, but we're making this dip for the little get-together. And then just got a variety of just some fun little drinks. These are really not things that I buy on the regular, but I figured whatever I don't use, I have some other things coming up, so we can definitely use them for those. So just a quick little haul there. So I have another area that I'm going to work on. I've actually got 2 more areas for today, and then I'm just going to say that's it. Because the whole kitchen, you know, that's going to take a while. So if I can get these few done today and, you know, with the pantry, then I think the rest of it I can kind of go through just a little bit at a time. So I'll try to get that filmed. So this is the area. Let me just share it with you. And I'm sure most of you have somewhere like this in your kitchen, and I do try to go through here and straighten it, but inevitably this is what we get. So I'm gonna pull everything out, probably gonna wipe it down and maybe get rid of a few things, and there's some things in here I'm probably gonna want to use coming up too. So let's just see. I do have a separate section, and if you've been following me for a while, you've seen me do all the football stuff, where I keep this kind of thing. And it is definitely not something that I'm going to be using, you know, all year long. So I think I'm going to take it upstairs and put it in the attic space where I've got all the other football type things. I probably need another tub, storage tub for that, just so I can throw this kind of stuff in it. You know, I know the Super Bowl and all that, you know, people have a little, I don't care anything about professional football, nothing. So if we do that and I keep it in an area where I can pull some stuff out. So we'll just see, but that's not really a big thing with me. So I think I'm gonna put all of this, and this is another cute little tray, which I really haven't used this a lot this season, but probably because I don't have it all together. So I'm gonna put those upstairs with the other, and that alone is gonna help my space tremendously. And then, you know, we do use this kind of little stuff every once in a while. So I'm gonna put in something else. My little leaf platter, which this would be something that I could be using now, not even use it Thanksgiving, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep that down here for right now. And then this little tray, you know, I'm thinking about doing, like, for Caroline's birthday, like even like little waffle cups and do little toppings. I don't know. I'm not going to get rid of this yet. I forget this stuff is here. That's the bad thing. I need to just look at it every once in a while. And then I've got these little trays, which those are not something I use all the time, but I won't get rid of them yet. These I will probably definitely use Thursday night, because we do use those a good bit. So, okay, I'm gonna wipe it out and we'll see what can get back in here neatly. Most of this stuff, I really do use it quite often, especially this kind of thing, you know, when you're taking things somewhere. So I'm kind of glancing through what's left, and it's just my cupcake holders, these big cake pans and things, and I use those. So I'm not going to get rid of all of that. I've just got to find a way to get it in here neatly so that when I need it, I can actually find it. This is definitely much better. I know these areas over here, this is where I'm always pulling from the most, so I want to keep those accessible. And really the other things are just once in a while things, so I think I've got that in pretty good shape. Okay, so the only other area that I'm going to tackle today, I have a small little section close to my sink where I keep my coffee, but that's also where I store my baking things like my flour and my, confectionate sugar, brown sugar, all those things. And I don't use those things all the time either. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of clean that up, because one of the things that I usually do during the holidays is I do the Amish bread starter kit thing. And I make that Amish bread during the holidays, and I give loaves of that as gifts. And it's just a thing. My family loves it, and it's just a nice gift to give somebody. So I'm always in this area, because if you've done that before, you know that you do the little steps along the week, that it's doing whatever it's supposed to be doing in there. And then you bake. So it's just a constant thing. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that out. And then I really feel like I'm just going to let that be it for today. And just try to relax a little bit the rest of the afternoon before I have to get ready to go. So let's see what this looks like. This is the little area in my kitchen. And one of the things that we always tell people when we're organizing is put your stuff where it's convenient and you can get to it. So my coffee pot is right here. So I like this being right here at my hand's reach. And look, what is that doing in there? I don't even know how that got in there. So it definitely is going to need a little cleanup. And then I'm going to get my glasses and look at the expiration dates. Okay, let's see what we got. Of course, my sweet little Hampton's right here beside me. Let's see. So this sugar, I know we just bought that. I'm probably gonna just toss this flour out and start fresh, but I'm not gonna worry about that today. I don't use a lot of these kind of things, even though I know a lot of people love them and they look neat and pretty and all that good stuff. But I like them down here because I like this part, so I can just reach in there and grab it. It's kind of like a handle. And these were some labels that I had made on my Cricut Joy before they discontinued the app, so I can't do that anymore. But I think I'm just gonna buy some new flour my next grocery store haul and start fresh for this season. Here is my brown sugar, and it has not expired, so I may put that in something and write that date down. Here is my sugar. We got plenty of it. It's in one of those too. So good, easy grip there. Decaf coffee. Let's see. So I've got, why do I have, not sure why I have more than one of these. Here's the other one. I don't really need both of these in here. I have no idea what the shelf life is on coffee. Let's see. Best if used by, okay. So this is expired, way expired. That's why it doesn't need to be in the back, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and awkwardly clean this space out. A little spray in there. This has been my favorite spray this fall, y'all. It smells so good. I just love it. You know, they don't do their scents. They're all kind of seasonal. And I don't think I bought a fall scent last time, but I really love that one. Okay, let's just see. So that one's going. I don't think this is expired. Ooh, actually it has, but I mean, I think this is still okay. I like a decaf coffee at night, but honestly, I really like the taste of decaf better than I do the other. Strange. All right, this has been opened. I think, Caroline's been using it. It's the pumpkin. Let me just close that back up a little bit for her. She's enjoyed that. Don't use that. That can go. I'm just going to be completely honest. I am not a fan of this Keurig coffee. I've tried, but I just don't really like it. I'm gonna keep this one, and there's only a couple left in here. Let me just try it. Maybe I can have a different opinion of it and get rid of the box. Did not like this at all. Could not stand it. So I'm not keeping it. Stevia, which I do use that all the time. Cocoa. It's really not, I don't think, much in here. I think these little containers that I'm showing y'all that I like, I think these came from the Dollar Tree. I like that, especially this cabinet's deep, so it makes it easier for me to reach in there and pull it out. And here is the powdered sugar one. See, I didn't write the date on this, sadly, so I'm probably just gonna start over with that also and the flour, because I don't really know if it's gonna be any good. And yeah, I haven't, but maybe when it gets cold, so I'm not gonna get rid of that quite yet. And then this has coffee that was from Hope and Justin's wedding, but they've been married for over a year now, so I'm gonna let that go. French vanilla coffee, and then here's some more of this cocoa, which, what's the date? Yeah, this is expired, so that can go. All right, let's wipe out this little container. I like this one for this space too, because you can pull it out and it's long and narrow. This is one of those Target bins. We use these quite often and I really like them. All right, so in here, I am going to put that coffee back, the tea, these Keurig cups. Let's see what else will fit in there. I think the stevia box will fit in there too. That's perfect. And it was down here, so I guess I'll just slide it back down there again, but I can still see it. And then, let's see, let's put the sugar back. Flour, and I said I was going to get new flour and new powdered sugar, so I'm going to write that down. Put those back in there, powdered sugar back. This sugar is still fresh, and I usually put this little oatmeal in my yogurt. I just like the little extra crunch that it gives it. So I'm gonna put that down here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the sugar back there. I don't need all of these out. Put those in the way back. I know I want my coffee right here at the front, handled that way. I mean, I'm telling you, I like things easy access. Let's put it on that side so that doesn't get in the way. And I will put the decaf here. And let's see, what else needs to go in here? That is the, when you don't have your filter, so I'm gonna stick it back in the back with those. And then this is still good, so I'm gonna put it right there because we can easily see it. I don't know if you can see it, but down there. And then there's another little scoop thing that we can use. Okay, so I think that's it. I'm shocked. So all the things that were decluttered just from that small little section. So I think it's looking really good. It's clean, and I'm gonna write down on my list flour and powdered sugar. So I have that fresh, something fresh to start with when I get all this baking started. Thank y'all so much for watching today. One of the things about me when I'm at home is I feel like I've got to be using every moment of the day to do something productive. And it's about 1 o'clock, and I'm just gonna stop for the day. I'm gonna eat my lunch and just take a break. And you know, this is what you're supposed to do when you're retired, right? Is to have some retired moments. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think on the last one, I said the party would be the next video, but this one's kind of in between. So that should be coming up next, will be our little Halloween party. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And I'll see you next time.